Do you guys remember this was meant to be a Doctor Who channel? Been a long time. First, I've had a little break. Then we uploaded. Before that, we uploaded about 3 weeks of Pokemon content, and we haven't even talked about any of the new Doctor Who stuff. So I think it's time to talk about that today. First of all, David Tennant coming back and Catherine Tate. I screamed when this happened. I won't lie, I screamed. And this was a week after Shooty was announced as a Doctor, where we haven't talked about him either. Where I'm looking forward to seeing what he's got going on. So we've got a lot to unravel, and this is going to be a long video. So let's do it date wise then. So starting with Shooty, I wasn't expecting him at all. So I don't know who I was expecting really. I know Tina Miller was going around, and I didn't really think she was that good to be the Doctor. Basically, I really thought somebody like I don't know his name. You'll know who he is because he works with David Tennant on Good Omens. I'll put his face up somewhere probably. But I thought, isn't it Michael Sheen? Is it or something like that? So I thought he would be good to play the Doctor. But we got Shooty. Tried to watch Sex Education. Didn't get past the first 5 minutes. It was that type of show for me. I don't like it basically. Just my preference. I think I'm more used to animated stuff now. I've been watching it more than normal TV. But yeah, when Shooty got announced, I thought you can see the Doctor in him. There's a photo of him smiling, and you can see the Doctor in him. But I could never see that with Jodie. But the second I see this photo, I say to myself, I can definitely see the Doctor in you, basically. But I'm really looking forward to that. And then a week after, we got David and Catherine announced to be coming back. We don't know who they're playing yet. Well, we know Catherine's playing Donna, but is David playing 10 or 14? Probably 14. I hope it's 14. Really, I should be doing a lot more Doctor Who stuff now with the 14th Doctor because the channel is named out after it. At this point, this is the best time for me to do it. So yeah, I think David is the 14th Doctor because it kind of works that way because he's got the new costume. He's using Jodie's TARDIS. If it was the 10th Doctor, he'd be using his own TARDIS. And we basically know we're getting a new interior as well because, Jodie's TARDIS was taken down ages ago, and pictures came up of bits and pieces of it for sale. So we know we're getting a new version of the TARDIS. To that, so what do I think is going to happen now? We've got Neil Patrick Harris as supposedly the toy maker. We've got Yasmin Finney as Rose, who looks like to be Donna and Sean's daughter. That's what it looks like. So that should be good. I know when she was first announced as Rose, people thought she was playing Rose Tyler and completely recasting Billie Piper. And I think that is absolutely stupid. Like, how in the world do you think that would work? I know there's like multiverses and stuff like that, but No, no. Russell wasn't going to do that. So what do I think is going to happen? So now we've got the whole Noble family back. David's back. We've seen pictures of them filming with Neil Patrick Harris wearing a suit. Kind of looks like I think it's Let's Kill Hitler when 11 is in that suit and tie. Tux and he's poisoned. It's kind of that look. It looks exactly the same kind of outfit. But I do think it's something to do with the toy maker because we've even got Beat the Meep, who's from the 70s comics, coming into the actual show. So it looks like maybe the toy maker, played by Neil Patrick Harris. I'm just going to call him Neil instead of doing his old name at this point. So Neil could be the toy maker and bring Beat the Meep into the story. It looks so whoops. It's not so disjointed and weird with what we've seen filming because we've only seen bits and pieces. But you never know. It could be all an illusion for the toy maker's master plan, maybe. So we've had filming like that. So I think it's the illusion of the toy maker doing something. There was a rumour out the other day about Shooty's Doctor turning up with a big hammer hitting the TARDIS. Like the only way I can really explain it is if you've seen like the Harley Quinn show and things like that, or if you know Harley Quinn, she has a massive hammer, and it would kind of be like that, and Shooty would be hitting the TARDIS with it. Don't know where that come from. But that's just a Reddit leak or something like that. That everyone always seems to believe the Reddit leaks. I take them with a massive grain of salt because 9 times out of 10 it doesn't do it. There's only been 1 or 2 that have always been spot on, and that all was the one with David coming back and some of the plot for the 60th, which looks like it's going to be 3 episodes. But I think they've done for outside shooting now. Anyway, what else do we have? So I've just been and had a look on Twitter just to basically refresh my mind because of everything that's been coming out. So let's talk about some theories and some little bits I've just read and heard. So you've got this really, really blurry image of someone with red hair, which doesn't look to be like Donna's normal red hair. And there were rumours of Melanie Bush coming back. If you don't know who Melanie is, she was a 7th Doctor companion. And rumours of her coming back. And then you've heard some dialogue from David and Catherine talking as Doctor and Donna and into the TARDIS talking about someone named Mel. Now, could that be Melanie Bush? Could it be River Song? I doubt River, but being that we've got 2 classic companions going back in the centenary, could we have Mel come back for the 3rd episode of the 60th? And in that big Reddit leak, which got quite a lot of things right, she wasn't mentioned, but a classic companion was said to come back, basically. So, could that be her? Maybe, maybe not, we don't know. And then I just saw that Farage had tweeted an hour ago. I think his brother went to, was out somewhere where they was filming trucks and they were heard to be talking about the Doctor. So maybe that's something maybe we'll get something this week. But yeah, so we could definitely get something this week or of some Doctor Who stuff, but not a lot. Well, I don't think we've got a lot of information this week because I'm filming this on Wednesday, and you'll probably get this Thursday or Friday. So filming this week has been on. I don't think there was any last week, but we did have David and others filming the other week. So could we get some more stuff this week? Maybe we can. We'll have to find out if we do. Maybe we'll get one of those emoji things. That is something to talk about, the emojis, because with the marketing, I do want to talk about a little bit about marketing. Yeah, I know a little bit of stuff to watch. So with Jodie's era, the marketing was crap. Let's just say it, the marketing was shit. Basically, we only got trailers for it for the series, maybe 2-3 weeks before it was released. The trailers didn't have anything in them, like no monsters in the Series 11 trailer. I remember that. Little bits and pieces in the Series 12 and 13 trailer, but were they exciting enough? Not really. And then adverts like in real life, like you would get maybe one or two like little adverts you'd see out and about on those big signs that change between adverts. Or yeah, you might get one or two of them of Jodie showing up, saying that there's something happening in like a glitch effect. But that would be about it. And Russell said he's going to stay quiet, but with them filming out and about, he can't stay quiet really. So literally the night that, well, the day before Shooty was going to be at was it the Brit Awards or something like that? I know it was an award thing. It was going to be that. So the day before, they announced him as the Doctor. Then the day before, David and Catherine were going to film. That's when they announced them coming back. So they were doing it very last minute. Same with Neil Patrick Harris. The day before he started filming, they announced him being in Doctor Who, not as a toy maker or anything, just him being in the episodes. But they were doing that with these emojis, which are basically 2 hearts and a diamond, or I think it was like 2 hearts and a rose for Yasmin Finney joining. But even that was better than the marketing and of Jodie's era. I never even started. That still haven't reached pre-production or release time where they can actually do good marketing. But just doing them on Twitter as these emojis, of course, so much hype and a love for the show, a lot more than Jodie's ever did. Just shows what Russell has in mind and knows what to do. Like, I know a couple of people that didn't even realise Doctor Who had been on it. It was advertised that bad. They had no idea it had been filmed and a trailer out and all that for the new series. Didn't even know. But I think with Russell back in charge, it's going to be great. I'm going to probably film a few videos tonight because there's a lot. I'll not talk about, like, there's a new article about the TARDIS being wheelchair accessible, and some other bits and pieces that I want to talk about the show. So yeah, that's my thoughts of the filming so far. I'll probably just call this Doctor Who's 60th anniversary and 14th Doctor Talk, probably. But yeah, there's a few things I want to talk about. So there'll be a few videos coming out soon, which you all can watch. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.